around. This guy is a fucking. He's beautiful, man. God bless you, Michael, and you too, Miss Josephine. I'm just saying, it's nice to recognize people.
Well, I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm glad I'm sober. So
You're a lot cooler now that you're
it
sober.
ain't been easy.
When he was drinking, he was like
Yeah,
Bruno.
yeah. April Fool's Day.
So, who would you prefer, Miss Josephine? Michael Dolan or
Neither.
Bruno?
Neither.
How about Hank?
Possibility.
Holla. I knew my nigga Hank was in
You
there
must
like
got a big
swimwear.
toy over
I knew it,
there. Come
bro.
on,
With
you
his
got a
big old
battery powered toy.
fucking sausage fingers.
You got them damn toys over there, don't you? Yeah. Uh, uh, I could always send you a mail doll.
There
No
you
thank you.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, because I got this court case thing, we're probably gonna have a problem. I don't know. I might have to go next door and do some complaint forms on some cops. I don't know.
Make sure you
They
record.
seem they got a little attitude, but I backed them off. Well, that one I posted up there, that link, it's in the chat. It was in the chat. I don't know. I still got it, but I can post it, paste it. You don't know how to copy and paste? Come on, who runs a computer that don't know how to copy and paste? Sometimes it's hard to screenshot with a phone, but
What does Control C do?
with a computer, yeah, I don't have any problem with it copy and pasting, man. That's simple. You just,
We
yeah,
were
everybody
speaking
should
about
know how
you
to do that.
yesterday, Michael. We were talking about the cockfights and shit like that. How you got in trouble and stuff like that. We were just having a conversation about roosters and stuff like that. And your name came up, and it was cool, bro. I
Yeah,
was thinking about you, bro. I said, man, I haven't seen him since his birthday, man. I hope he's okay.
yeah, rooster fights. They're trying to bring them back. They're starting, and I think Louisiana was talking about it. They're trying to get some kind of coalition
Hmm.
together to get it back legal,
Come on,
statewide
man.
legal. I mean,
They say
the
that they
felons
say
can
that
cut
that
the felons. Yeah.
they say that it's illegal and stuff
See,
like
when
that.
the felonies pass, well, when they make it a felony thing, the feds, right? Then it's up to the state. That's the 10th Amendment. The state has to like follow along with the feds, or they can buck the feds. That's the 10th Amendment, and
But
they're
okay,
trying to
so
bring it.
do
They're
you
trying to
think
reverse it.
that they should fight? Do you think they should fight to the end, like as far as to get unalive, or do you think that they should
Well,
fight according to
it's
points?
no. They should fight because of the rules. It's called Raleigh rules. Were the rules.
I hear you, but I'm
Were
saying
the
if they
rules.
want to set
Yeah.
up the new shit to make it legal now, what do you think they
Oh,
should
they want
change
to
the
do that
rules?
for tax money. They want to do that for tax money. They say it'll bring a lot of money, which it will. It
It
bring in a
will,
lot of tax
absolutely
money.
will,
If they,
absolutely will. But my
yeah.
thing is, my question is, should it fight? The fight should be all the way to the death, or should it be by points?
No, no, it's it's the type of heels. It doesn't matter the heels. There's the heels, the type of heels that you're fighting in. It determines the chances of the other rooster getting killed. You can win by the point system, the count,
That's exactly what I'm
or you
saying.
can kill the other bird.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then it goes against the rules. It
Well,
goes against the animal rights violation, animal rights or whatever.
well, that's their problem. That's shark's problem. That's not our problem. if they reverse the laws and the feds don't come in and try to change it, I mean, the feds actually, you know what the ICE is doing. It's just like that. If the feds wanted to come in and harass them, they could. But if they just leave them alone and let the states
Now,
run their own shit,
now,
like
what
the 10th Amendment, states.
does the illegal part of it, the legal, what's it called, the stipulation part of the legality of it being a gamble thing, does that make it illegal? Because people gamble in basketball
Gamble, yeah,
games, people people gamble in
yeah,
football
that's
games,
true.
people
That's what I'm
gamble
saying.
in
They gamble.
boxing.
That's right. That's right. They do gamble, and it doesn't matter. The cops, the correctional officers gambling and shit. They all gamble. Everybody gambles.
Yeah.
So, but they say it. Yeah, it was illegal to. In some states, it was illegal to bet on because of the money. Big deal. So
Okay.
if you're going to bet the money, you're going to collect. If they did pay the taxes on it, then the government's getting some money out of it. Then they will leave you alone. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to put together a coalition to bring it back. But they're starting in Louisiana. Sunset, Tickfall with some big pits down there, and they're trying to get back started again. I worked all the pits all up and down the East Coast, but I ran Delaware. I was in charge of Delaware. We had a five-cock derby here, and then we changed it to a six.
Yeah,
We
Hank
changed it to a
has
six-cock derby.
cockfights also, but his cockfights, they don't call it cockfights, they call it sword fights.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, sword fights.
we got Bokendos.
See, there's different rules. There's inch and a half gaffs. It used to be inch and a quarter, a short heel, inch and a half. Then you go to 2 inch, so there'd be long heels, and then you go to 2 7/8, so almost 3 inch heels, so spikes. Or you can go knife fighting. It's whole different rules for the different. For knife fighting, they tie one of the slashers on the left leg, 3 inch slasher on one leg. That's how they fight in the Philippines. It's different rules for that. You got the Mexicans fighting the little
Huts.
quarter-inch to an inch on both legs slashers. The knives of the Philippines 3 inch. I mean the left leg, but the slashers of the Mexicans. Slashers are they're wider, they're sharper, and they only go from a quarter-inch on up to an inch on both legs. That's the Mexican style. So these are different rules for different type of heels. And in America, it's Raleigh rules, Whirling rules, they call them, used to be. But and you drop them down for the count. So you either win by the count or you win by putting the other bird away.
Nah. If they're gonna bring
Sometimes
it
the
back,
losing bird don't get killed.
if they're gonna bring it
Losing
back and they're
bird
gonna
comes
make
back
it
and wins.
legal, I think they should go by the point system.
I've had birds. I've had birds. Well, that's boxing gloves. You don't put boxing gloves or fight them naked heel. They'll still kill the naked heels. But boxing gloves, you put on them just to spar them a little bit, see how they act. But I mean, when they're gonna. There's a good possibility that the loser is gonna die. But they lose if they lose a fight by the count. That don't mean the bird's gonna die because I've had them win 5 8 fights. I've lost 3 fights before the rooster got killed. He was 8-time. He fought 8 fights and won 5 of them. So that means he lost in between, recovered, came back and fought some more. So yeah, it's just like a fighter. It's like a fighter. They lose and they come back and fight again. It's the same thing, you know. So it's just with weapons. You know, it depends on where they get cut. If they get a cut in a vital place, there's a good chance they might not make it. If they just get wounded, like a knife fight, like Eli got into, you know, he survived, didn't he? Wasn't he in the hospital? He was in bed and shit. He said he wasn't going to survive.
Right.
He came back. It's the same concept.
Yeah, it's the same concept, but the thing is that the roosters are made to fight, you know, because I mean they're not made to fight, but the 2 male roosters fight each other.
Yeah, they're game fowl. They're different type of roosters. They're not regular chickens. These are expensive son of a bitch and bred roosters through the ages of different
Right.
breeds. You take the
Right.
purebloods and you cross them over. You make the crosses. So you bring it up, and you know over the period how to handle them. Through the years, you learn how to pick out a good rooster, and you train the good ones for the bigger
Damn, you know
fights.
what's fucked up? Miss
Or you
Casey, she
take them
left
to the
because
small place.
she works at a farm, you know what I'm saying? And we're talking about animals and shit like that, and she didn't like it. Miss Casey, I'm very sorry.
She's a sharp
Please
girl.
forgive me. I
She's
love
a
you very
sharp
much,
girl.
Miss Casey. You can come
She,
back, please. Well, I'll change the conversation.
yeah, she
Animal
don't like it.
cruelty is
She
animal
don't
cruelty.
like it.
No matter what the animal, if it's cruelty,
It's
it's
blood
animal
sport.
cruelty.
Oh, you're going to come along. Bloodstream's going to come along and change 5, 6, 7,000 years worth of history. Right. Sure you are. Sure you are.
Animal cruelty is animal cruelty.
Presidents have fought chickens.
Making two animals fight for
Well,
money.
you really put.
You're
Thank you,
making
darling.
two
You
animals
I'll be
better
fight
waiting
talk to
for
for
you.
money.
I'll
Washington
be
Lincoln.
waiting for you, Miss
How do
Tar
you
You
Heels.
better talk
justify
to
making two
Washington Lincoln.
animals fight for money in your
Jesus
pocket?
Christ, both words. But
It's
and so is
animal
Roman
cruelty.
warriors. Yeah, go back a couple thousand years. They used to fight chickens over there in
Yeah.
Rome, right in the Colosseum.
Michael, I don't think you would make a
What's the
good
difference?
match with Josephine because Josephine is against animal cruelty, and you know
No, hell,
she's,
she'd have
she's
my Trump flag tore down in a minute. She said she'd burn my Trump flag down. She did have a over.
there you
My
go.
Trump flag. I'd have to put it on the roof to save that Trump flag. Yeah,
I
everybody
put it
hates
in the
Trump.
cesspool.
Trump's a
Let
bad
it rot.
man.
Oh,
Trump, Trump's a bad man.
no, don't talk like
Shit.
that, man.
The
Don't
bad
talk like
man's
that
right
about
up
a
here.
don't talk about a president like that. You talk about a
Yeah.
president like that,
It
like as if
belongs
we
in the
had one good
cesspool.
president. As if we had one good president. Come on, stop.
Never.
So then why you talk like that about our president? If we know that we never had good
I
presidents.
speak the truth of what I
Me
see.
too, me too. But you don't hear me talking bad about him.
He belongs in the cesspool.
Nah, man. Everybody deserves a fair trial,
He's
including the
on trial
criminal.
right now
Including the
as we
criminal.
see him.
Including the criminal deserves a fair trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
luck.
So
What
then,
were you
Good luck
saying
in the
about
court system. The corrupt court system.
what
Good
were,
luck.
what were you saying about a third term? You said he could get a third term somehow.
absolutely,
I,
he's gonna get a third
I don't
term.
know.
Absolutely. And if he does, then might as well crown him king.
That's destroying our country that we, the people,
Yeah.
built. We
But
built
what's
this
wrong with
country. The
that?
government didn't build it. We
What's
did.
wrong with that?
And they're living like kings and queens off of
Okay.
our blood, sweat, and tears, off of our tax money. The laws they make against us to steal our money out of our pockets and put it in theirs. No matter which
Are we
way we
getting any
turn,
money on the level?
no matter which way we turn, they're
Are we
coming up
getting
with more laws to go against us. And that's a fact.
Well, what about the 11th? Are we getting any of that?
I have no idea. I didn't watch the whole recording.
I only watched 9 minutes of it. I didn't watch it all. All I heard is he didn't really specify that. I've seen
If
that
you
guy
watch the
before.
video, then you'll know.
Yeah, well, I got a lot to watch. A lot of times I'm just in this bed, laying on my back because I got arthritis, bugging the hell out of me, trying to get a painkiller.
Government
Like,
owes us
pull a
more than
tooth
they'll
and
ever
nail out
pay
of
us
me.
back.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What is it in there? It's only 10:35. 10:35. I thought it was later than that, but it's not. Anywho. Well, Yeah, because I got a whole bunch of places we could audit. If, because I like to have backup. I like to have good auditors to go
That would
with.
be cool.
You do shit by yourself, you never know
I'd be
what'll
interested in
go
doing
down.
that. I want to get a cop scanner. I want to know
Yeah,
where they are
I
at
got
all
it. I got
times,
one. I got all that
like they
shit.
do to me.
But sit out on the road and you might catch them doing emergency service without the lights on, and you can radar them and shit. Even put it on a big screen. I got the big screen go with it. There's only one gun that does that. I got it. Yeah. You can post them. Because they would post, they want to pull you over. So, do the same thing. I told Sheen, I said, you need a camera. You need a good camera. And you need she did like the camera, the little one I had, the Power Shot. They're about $150 for one of them. They're small, but they do take a good picture. I got the GoPro, takes good picture, but it moves around a lot with your body. It's a little smoother, but it's the worst ones to have, and you got to hold your head still. Is the eyeglasses with the camera. You can't be moving your head all over the damn place. You got to kind of focus on one area and just or you'll be moving all over the place.
I want the camera that records all
But
the
the
way around.
GoPro's probably just smooth.
That's what I want.
Oh, that's the 360. That's the GoPro 360, and they got a new one out now. Because Furry Potato had it. He had a new one. It was expensive. Some
That's
of
the
them
one
pretty
I want.
expensive. Yeah, record. Nobody can sneak up behind you with that one. Yeah. They usually run about. You can get a used GoPro on, say, eBay for probably $150. You get one, maybe. But you got to take a chance. If nothing wrong with it, if it works. Now I was able to get I got mine off Facebook. Somebody was selling it up at the beach, and I went up there and checked it out, so I knew what I was getting. Yeah. Other than having it mailed to you where you don't know if it works, But the big camera I had was the big VHS camera was a camera that I wanted to take out to the Freedom Corner for the ants. It was a bait camera basically. So just I could stick it right up to them, and if they damaged it, it was just it was a decoy camera. Is what it was. It wouldn't have bothered me. It just intimidate the fuck out of them. Because they're out there blowing their horns, making all that fucking noise. Trying to disturb our YouTube recording and shit.
I don't know what's wrong
Trump
with some
let them
people.
all out. He let them all out. That he did. Yeah. So he let them out of jail. Which they shouldn't have been in jail in the first place.
I seen the recording where one of them that was let out got pulled over, and cop said he was going to arrest him.
I think I know which one.
He said, "Oh no, not again," and reached into his car to shoot himself, and the cop shot him dead.
Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Yeah.
Some of it they need
That
arresting
was
is
one
up
of the
here.
Sixers.
But they're gonna let him pass. So. Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe's gonna pass. Gonna get a pass. He won't be around. He's got something wrong with him. Because he went to my church where I served at. That was my church. St. Edmunds of Rehoboth. That was my church. The ones I got the picture of. That was my area in there. Yeah. Damn, that cough sounds bad news. Sounds like bad news there. Shit. Anyhow, I guess I'll get off here.
All right.
I ain't gonna stay on here. Been on
Panel's
there
only
for an
been
hour or
running
so, I guess.
for an hour and 8 minutes. The panel's been
Yeah.
running.
I shared it out YouTube, Facebook. So they can take
I
it
share
down
the
if they
panel
want
to my
to.
page every time it's on.
I don't always do that. I do it if I'm on it. I'll do it at the start, because most people don't even look at it unless it's the start of something. I don't even know how long we've been on here.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll tell you the truth. It's
My
been
second
running for
time
what,
on
10
today.
hours?
This is my second time on for today.
How long has this podcast been running?
An hour live, an hour and 8 minutes. I think that's what
I
it
mean, the
says.
podcast, how long is that's how long you've been on. But I'm talking about the whole podcast. How long has it been on? The whole thing been running.
I don't know.
I seen right below it was Q Butter. Q Butter. I can't. I should go down there and try to get on Q Butter again. They won't let me on. They must got me pegged. As soon as I came on, they wouldn't let me on no more because it's an all black panel. I don't understand that. I don't get that.
They wouldn't let you
That's
on?
prejudice right there. No. They wouldn't let me on, man. So I guess I didn't fit into their curricula. But see, what they don't know is I supported Master J. And let's get this new group out, but I don't support them because they're against ICE, but I'm with ICE. But the other one
I'm
was,
out. Be blessed.
Have a good night.
all right, bud. Take it easy, man. See. Anyway, yeah. All right. I'm going to sign off.
Me too. Panel's
Well,
probably ending soon anyways.
Yeah.
Everybody have a
Yeah,
good
it's
night.
pretty early.
GP2, thank you. Have a good night. Hank, have a good night. Stay safe, people.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Bye
See
for
y'all
now.
later. Bye.